All right. Residency reflection week 17 and 18. Missed it last week. Just got behind and have obviously been behind on posting a lot of videos. Got behind in December with just a bunch of non-residency stuff with some death in the family and then me getting COVID, and that caused me to miss a lot of residency stuff. So then kind of throughout January started the live patient exam, which kind of led into a ton of other projects and assignments and things that had to get taken care of first, because this is a hobby after all. And finally kind of caught up in terms of the residency stuff, and we'll be able to start getting videos back out hopefully daily or semi-daily. I've also got a few podcasts I'm going to try and get published out. A lot of them are recorded, just haven't gone through and done the editing and stuff for them. So the plan is to kind of try and get maybe 2 or 3 out that have already been recorded, and then we'll get back on that consistent posting schedule. However, reflection time. So live patient exam, and then also finishing up last week in acute care. Live patient exam went well. Did my write-up and everything. Passed that. Big relief there. And yeah, last week in acute care was great. I finally felt confident, felt like I had enough patient experience to kind of be able to draw and start recognizing patterns, which is kind of starting to help move out of that, novice clinician area. Obviously still have a long ways to go, but it was nice to start kind of seeing similar patients, like, oh, I've seen a patient with this diagnosis, or, oh, I've seen a patient who had, an injury similar to this, or a lesion similar to this, so now I can kind of predict based on what I've seen before. And I honestly really enjoyed my last 3 to 4 weeks in acute care, and could really see myself doing this once I graduate, kind of going back into the acute care setting, specifically for patients with neuro conditions. I could honestly kind of care less about some of the other aspects of acute care. But so yeah, really enjoyed it. Was kind of surprised. Definitely was a lot of work with the LPE. We had a big write-up we had to do afterwards, which I'll kind of get into in later videos to help people with the residency process. But yeah, really enjoyed it. We start Monday in inpatient rehab. Excited for that, although I am a little sad I'm going to be missing acute care a little bit, I think. But start to get into inpatient rehab, so I'll be there every day instead of just a couple days a week, which will be nice. And then I'll have time in the afternoons and evenings to work on the research project, which there's been a few developments with. Talked with a few different people about. Gonna wait. I have a few conversations pending coming up before I kind of start introducing that to the channel. But excited to be able to start getting back into the posting schedule and things like that, and really enjoyed my last few weeks in acute care. I got to work in the IMC a little bit, and was pretty much only on our neurosurgical and post-stroke floor. So that was a great experience, getting to be on just those floors for a solid couple weeks, and seeing a lot of patients with traumatic brain injury, hemorrhages, tumor resections, craniotomies, craniectomies, that kind of thing. And starting to get more into just those neurospecific diagnoses, so that was really cool. Definitely enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would, so hopefully I can continue that in inpatient rehab. It'll be obviously a much different setting, but I think it'll be good. I'm excited for it. And we finally got some snow here in DC today, and excited to get out. I think I'm going to take the camera out and see if I can't get cool pictures of that. So that's kind of the past 2 weeks. Summing it up was just focusing on that LPE, finishing up the Neuro Consortium Module 2, so pretty much other than taking some exams for that, totally done with Neuro Consortium, which is, it's exciting to get all that information and now to start putting it into practice. It was definitely tough being online. We were on Zoom for 4 days, all day, which was kind of terrible, but, tip my hat to the organizers of the consortium. Lori Ganoza was huge in organizing that, and they really did a good job of making it as interactive and as entertaining as possible. And but at the same time, sitting on Zoom for 8 hours is just daunting, especially for me. I need to get up, move around, and fidget. But yeah, last 2 weeks have been good. Just was really focused on finishing up, getting those last experiences I could in acute care, and I really enjoyed it, which was a little to my surprise. But excited to keep moving forward and hopefully get back posting some content for y'all and helping y'all through whatever you're going through, and hopefully you're enjoying the videos. And that's weeks 17 and 18, I think. Reflection. Thanks for watching.